Guys, welcome, and today we have review of a power band. That's a Tronic TPB 10,000 A1. It looks like that. Tronic, that way. Tronic, and what we have here: 3.7 volts, 10,000 milliampere per hour, 37 watt hour. 37. So if you have 10,000 or 20,000 with 3.7 volt power band, you can take to a plane. If you have more, for example 30,000, you cannot, because there's over 100 watt an hour. And we have a Type C input and output and Type A output. 5 volts, 3 amperes, and also it supports power delivery 2.0 with 9 volts, 2 amperes, and 12 volts, 1.5 ampere. Max power 18 watts. So that's on a USB Type C, and the same on a USB Type A. 5 volts, 3 amperes, 9 volts, 2 amperes, and 12 volts, 1.5 ampere. And you can use Type C and USB at the same time, but then they will have not 18 but combined 15 watts. And it was made by Kompernass GmbH, Gesellschaft mit Beschäftigtenhaftung, Bürgerstraße 21 44 867 Bochum, Germany. Kompernass. So Kompernass Tronic TPB 10,000. Something is moving inside. I don't know what is moving inside, but I think it's not such important. It's pretty heavy, and it's much wider. It's not as thin as my previous one, which I bought 3 months ago. Now we have November. I bought that in August, so it was much thinner. That is thicker, but and a little heavier. But it looks pretty nice, and as we have LED indicator here and a switch. When you press that button, you will see. You can see now that 75% charged. You have USB Type C in and out, and USB Type A out. Pretty nice. I bought for a really good price, so it was a really nice offer. So I've decided to take that one for a test, and because I had the one 10,000 power band, which I use for a travel. That's a slim one, and I have 30,000, which I use for some other accessories, which is also very important. And I was looking for something for a third power band, which would be also 10,000. But the problem was that it was quite hard to find something in a good price. So when I found that, so it will be good for everyday use. And is it a good price for that? I paid for that only 11 euros. So from my point of view, 11 euros for this type of power bank is pretty great offer. And very, very cheap. But you can have a different point of view than me. And I think it's a really great idea to have something. The problem is that big power bank I use for photo equipment and I use at home. That slim 10,000 I use for travel. When I go by plane, I take it with all my things. That slim 10,000. And I needed something to use in a car, because sometimes you just need energy. You need, especially if you want to connect some camera and you need to charge it. For example, Insta360 Go 2 has a built-in battery, and you cannot remove in a One X2 you can, but in Go 2 you cannot, and it's sometimes a problem. For example, in HTC Read there's also a built-in battery, so that's another problem. So it's a very good idea to have some device with you. So I really recommend you. I bought it in Lidl. For 11 euros. I bought that Tronic TPB 10,000 A1. Really great power bank. And thanks for watching, guys, and I'm gonna catch you in the next video. Bye.